Alright, welcome to Creator Hardware. Today we're going to talk about why I bought a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K. And, well, if it's out of focus, I'm sorry. I suck at manual focus, so let's talk about the reasons I bought a Pocket Cinema 6K. Is it the ideal camera for YouTube? No, it sucks. I'm reshooting this video again because my focus was slightly out. So hopefully on this round, it's good. And that's one of the things with, being a Sony fanboy, I've gotten very used to autofocus that works phenomenal. So is this an ideal camera for, well, YouTube, for content creation? Well, no, it sucks. But we're going to talk about why I bought this camera. Now, one of the things that I bought this camera for is B-roll. I need to level up my game on B-roll. Not to be ugly, but I really don't do a whole lot of B-roll. I'm not good at it right now, but a lot of that comes down to using cameras with autofocus. So you're trying to focus on one thing, you shift the camera and it jumps to something else, or hit spot focus and it just doesn't get the shot you want. With a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K, I've got that manual focus, so hopefully I can level up my buttery smooth B-roll. It was something I was considering when I purchased this camera, is those kind of situations. The other thing with doing B-roll is shooting shots inside a computer case. Autofocus, even spot, just it freaks it out. It goes, "Arr!" And you're trying to shoot a CPU or something like that because there's a lot of different places for it to focus on and it can't figure out exactly where to go. So, but it also comes down to, I want to increase my skills. I want to do better on, I want to up my skills. I want to be a better videographer. I want to figure out the best ISO. I want to be able to, level up all of my skills using a very high-end cinema camera. Was it an expensive experiment? Absolutely. Is it a camera that I recommend for 99% of the people out there? No, it's a camera that is really suited for a camera operator, not a one-man selfie show like I've got here. My monitor sitting over there, watching myself. Hopefully I'm in focus, but I'm a Sony fanboy. I've admitted it on camera many times. I like my Sony cameras for that eye detection autofocus. And this doesn't have a selfie screen. Shooting currently on the Blackmagic in 4K ProRes, so hopefully it'll be good. But the other reason I bought this camera is corporate shoots. Now, if you ever been on a corporate shoot, good money in it, but like one corporate shoot I was on, I was shooting with my Sonys. I had two Sonys on set, corporate shoot. Everything was being filmed in 4K. Downsampled to 1080p is how I delivered it. And it was going out over a Zoom meeting because of the human malware going on. So nobody wanted to meet in person. It probably was going to get downsampled even lower to 720 or 480 depending on people's connections. But I'm sitting there setting up my my little itty bitty little cameras, and I've got a photographer there who's an excellent photographer. She's shooting on an older Canon DSLR, massive DSLR. And my camera's got, some looks. And while I was exceeding the quality by a lot of what was required of me, we all know you can shoot a great video with an iPhone. So it wasn't like I was not delivering what I had promised. It was, you looked like you're an amateur when you come out with itty bitty little cameras. So for those kind of shots, if you want return work, even though you might be delivering exactly what they asked for, there's perception. Pulling out a big old camera rig like a Pocket Cinema 6K is a lot more worthy of them bringing you back for the next gig than a little mirrorless APS-C camera. It's the way of the world. I mean, you go from looking like an amateur doing it on the side to, well, a professional. That's not accurate as to what you can produce, but it is a perception. So just one of the reasons why I bought this camera is to level up and some corporate shoots. So, and honestly, unless you're doing, corporate shoots or, documentaries or high-end stuff, this is a horrible camera. I'm gonna be honest. It is a camera that I do not recommend for 99% of the people out there. So as always, hit record, hit upload. Thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.